Hi everyone, and welcome to The Well-Educated Artist. In today's video, I'm going to show you how easy it is to marry acrylic pour painting and acrylic scans in a fun and whimsical piece of art. We are going to begin by making our background first, and look at all of these beautiful colors. They are so vibrant. We are going to be using black as our base for our swipe, and the colors that we're using today are primary yellow, orange, fluorescent pink, magenta, neon purple, violet, blue violet, and pearlized golden green from Master's Touch. Now, I'm going to begin by mixing my gold into my black for a little shimmer, which I have already done. And just mixing that well, and it's just going to have that just little bit of shine in there. I'm just going to pour my black onto my canvas and spread it out with the palette knife. I will speed this up so you don't have to watch me spread all of my paint on the tops and the sides, and we can get to the fun part. I'm just going to give my background a brief torch to get out some of the bubbles. And I believe I'm going to add another color to the mix. I'm going to add Viridian, which is sort of a bluish green color. It's from Master's Touch. I like to use this color. It's going to go really well with the pearlized golden green. Now I'm just going to lay out all of my beautiful colors in preparation for my swipe. Now here is a close-up of what I am seeing. Now it is time for the swipe. I am using transparency film. As you can see, I've used this quite a few times. And I'm just going to work that very lightly across my paint, across the top of my canvas, just giving it a little bit of a wave motion. And there we are. I'm going to watch the beautiful cells develop, and to help that along today, I'm going to be using a heat gun, which I don't normally use. I usually use my torch, and that's fine, but I had my heat gun out, and I'm like, I'm going to heat gun this thing. So we're just going to help those develop just a little bit, bring those cells out, let those pop out from under the paint. And there we are. I'm just going to give this a very small tilt, moving the cells to the left just a little bit. I'm not going to tilt it all of the way. I like what we're working with here, and I can't wait to add to this and show you what I do with it. Here's what I'm seeing. Look at all of those beautiful cells. Such vibrant colors. I can't wait for this to dry. While my pour painting is drying, and I will show you that when I put everything together, I am going to be using this. This is an acrylic scan, and it is going to take my pour painting to a whole new level. This was literally just a dumped pour painting that I didn't like with a black background, and I dumped it onto freezing paper and let it dry. And you can simply just pull this off, but I'm going to leave it on the paper for now because it's going to make my life a lot easier. I have created a template of a design, and what I'm going to do is just turn over my scan onto the back where the freezer paper is, and I'm going to trace the design onto the freezer paper so that I can see the outline better. It's better than trying to draw on the black in this case. And I'm not going to tell you what the design is. You'll have to wait till the end, but I'm going to use it on my background that I have just created that is currently drying. I'm just taking my scissors and I'm going to quickly cut around my design. There is one more design I want to add to my pour painted background. So what I've done is just take a piece of freezer paper and I have traced the design on the crease, which has allowed me to have symmetry. It's just a wave-like pattern, very simple to do, and then I'm just going to trace that onto my acrylic skin. After I'm done tracing, I will just do the same process of cutting out my design in my acrylic skin. Now, in this case, you may have noticed that my design was longer than my actual skin. And that's absolutely okay because I can just take my remnants of my skin and I can add those pieces of skin back in and just glue them in place. And honestly, you won't ever see where I joined them. Now here's the fun part. We're going to be putting all three elements together, and to do that I'm going to be using Diamond Glaze water-based dimensional adhesive. This is just the big refill, but I've put it in a separate bottle. They do make a small bottle, but my bottle has seen better days, so I've just put it in another little bottle. It does a great job of adhering your acrylic skins to your projects. I'm just going to peel off the back. Remember, we had that paper backing. See how easy it peels off? And I'm going to attach it to my pour painting. The great thing about Diamond Glaze is it does dry clear in case you have any little mishaps, but you don't need a lot at all. It will bunch up your skin if you put too much, so we're just going to have a really thin coating. Yes, I know I'm using my fingers and I didn't use gloves. Please forgive me. And I'm going to get this skin attached. Now you can see how the skin blends in. So what I'm going to do is take my acrylic paint marker. This one is white, and I'm going to go around and I'm going to outline my skin. I'm also going to be taking some titanium white acrylic paint, and I'm also going to be shading and outlining my skin so that you can see it very clearly. The last part of the puzzle is to add the other acrylic skin on top of the pour painting. So I'm just taking some Diamond Glaze and I'm going to adhere that to my canvas. And then I'm going to show you the completed project all together. And here it is. I call this one A Word Was Spoken and It Came Into Being. It's amazing what you can create with pour painting and acrylic skins. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please hit like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Until next time, bye now.